Minecraft just announced the last of 3 mobs to be presented at Minecraft Live, and only one of them can be added in 1.20. In today's video, we're going to talk about everything we know about each of these 3 mobs, including some things you probably have not heard, so make sure to stick around. We will also mention the potential benefits of each mob to help you know which one you want to vote for. Each of these were announced in a tiny animated video of the developers discussing their run-ins with each new mob. On Tuesday, we got the Sniffer, on Wednesday, we got the Rascal, and today we got the Tuff Golem. But let's go in reverse order just for fun. The last and third mob revealed was the Tuff Golem. We got a teaser that Tiny Voo's hats were getting moved around, and today we learned that it was the statuesque Tuff Golem doing so. What we know now is that the Tuff Golem is a statue to display your items on. However, similar to how the Copper Golem would oxidize and freeze over time, the Tuff Golem will occasionally unfreeze and start moving around, which I think we have all seen somewhere before. The Tuff Golem can hold one item to display, giving us the opportunity to create a wandering art exhibit, incredibly unreliable waitstaff, or I don't know. For the Tuff Golem, we actually learned quite a bit more from its blog post than from the video. If the Tuff Golem is not holding anything when it starts wandering around, it will pick up whatever item it comes across. Like the other golems in the game, the Tuff Golem will be built rather than found, and if you include a piece of wool in its construction, it will wear a matching cloak. Unlike the Iron Golem and the Snow Golem, however, the Tuff Golem is completely passive. So let's talk pros and cons. Pros, it's a golem. I mean, who doesn't want a golem? I love the idea of being able to build your own mobs in the game, so I am totally down with that. Plus, now I would actually have a reason to mind Tuff. He can wear cute cloaks, which is a customization option that we only really have for llamas, so that's also pretty cool. As for the bit about him freezing and moving around, this could be a way of getting the Copper Golem after all. We would just need to put pressure plates around on the floor and voila, Copper Golem and Tuff Golem in one. Cons. The Tuff Golem does not add anything new to the game other than itself. And there's not really many other cons in my opinion. The Rascal was revealed on Wednesday. The teaser we received in relation to him was that someone was spying on Agnes inside the mines. In the announcement video, we learned that this spy was the elusive Rascal. What we know now is that the Rascal is a mischievous mob that lives underground below Y0. It loves playing hide and seek. The blog post lets us know that he will be both playful and helpful, even giving us hints as we search for him. If you manage to find this sneaky little guy 3 times, then he will present you with a prize to help you in your mining, such as an enchanted pickaxe. Jev did clarify on Twitter that the pickaxe is only an example, and that the exact details will be worked out if the mob is added. A further Twitter post from another Minecraft dev confirms that the mobs will be changed and further developed if they are chosen. They also both mentioned that development will be done with our feedback, so make sure to give feedback. Tell me what you would like to see from each of these mobs in the comments. Now let's talk pros and cons. Pros. The Rascal presents a unique little minigame into Minecraft. Playing hide and seek is new and could definitely be fun. Enchanted picks are cool, or gifts, I mean, who doesn't like free gifts? Cons. The cons honestly have to do with the same things. I worry that while coming across a Rascal may be fun for the first few times, it may quickly become annoying, similar to the wandering trader spawning next to you and continually getting in your way while you're trying to do stuff. Unless the items the Rascal gives you level up with you or are unique enough that you cannot get them any other way, then we may just end up with useless junk that clogs your inventory if you already have your own enchantment table or villager trading hall. And lastly, it's also a bummer that the Rascal won't be adding any new items either. In the Sniffers video, we had a couple of things confirmed to us. We got a teaser the day before that the ocean ruins are filled with eggs. In the announcement video, we learned that these are the ancient eggs of a species thought to be extinct called the sniffer. What we know now is that the sniffer eggs will be found in underwater ruins that will begin to hatch once you bring them up to the surface. The ancient creatures are known for their horticulture skills, which basically means they're plant experts, not to be confused with horology.
I'm also a horologist.
No shame in that, dear.
With their plant-based skills and massive nostrils, they will sniff up long-lost ancient seeds, which according to the Sniffer blog post, will grow into new unique plants. Oh yeah, also he's massive. The blog post refers to him as a gentle giant, the community has been referring to him as Minecraft's first dinosaur, and I'm excited that Torterra may possibly be added to Minecraft. Let's hit those pros and cons. Pros, these guys look dope. Dinosaurs, Pokemon, whatever you want to call him, even if the plants he brings aren't that useful, at least we would have a cool pet. He will be bringing new plants. Personally, I would love to see some more useful plants like being able to climb vines or the unique use of drip leaf, but if you have any cool ideas, let me know in the comments. And lastly, the Sniffer will give us a reason to actually visit underwater ruins, since these chests tend to be pretty lame. Cons. We don't have a clue what plants he will be bringing, which may make it hard to vote for him, but it is the only new item one of these mobs will be bringing. Honestly, I can't think of any other cons to this guy except to compare him to the other two. So there you go, all of the mobs for this year's mob vote. As for my personal ranking, I'm pretty torn between the Tuff Golem and the Sniffer, with the Rascal all the way at the bottom. But change my mind, tell me your thoughts. Now, I made a whole video about every possible update that could release in Minecraft 120, from the inventory update to the combat update, and even getting a portal in the ancient city. Click on it right here to go check it out. I love you guys, y'all are awesome.